This is me, Troy, and I'm back again, and this is part 2 of my PS1 collection, so come into my world like Kylie Minogue. Now, in keeping with the whole Capcom whole brand, I have Dino Crisis. Yes! Yes! I freaking love Dino Crisis as well. Let me tell you, like, Regina and her big ass moving from door to door, scene to scene was wonderful. Another interesting aspect about the character Regina is that she was voiced by Stephanie Morgensen, and that was the voice actress who did Sailor Venus. And if you watch my channel, then you know that I'm a huge fan of Sailor Moon, don't hate. And then it just had a unique sort of combat system as far as mixing, you know, tranquilizer darts and that sort of thing. Just absolutely loved it. And of course the puzzles. I remember the damn having to put the passwords into the key boxes and stuff. That used to drive me crazy, but I loved it. And that's what I miss about these old survival horror games, is that you actually had to think to get through the game. So following Dino Crisis 1, I do of course have number 2. Number 2 was fun. I remember enjoying this game, but it was not nearly as good as part 1, because a lot of the elements from 1 that I enjoyed, they kind of removed, and in their place they put a lot of this. It just had this shooter feel to me, and I wasn't really getting with it. And then Regina, you played her for like a couple of hours or minutes or so, and the next thing you know, she's off to another scene and you're playing whatever the guy's name, I forgot his name, who knows, I forgot. Now, moving on to a whole different company, we're going to move and focus on Squaresoft, or Square Enix at this point, and we're going to bring up, you already see the clip, this. Is my glare too harsh? I'm not speaking about this game, just not right now. But keeping along with Squaresoft, I do have the first Parasite Eve game. Absolutely freaking love it. I love it. As I said before in this video, I love female protagonists with guns who are doing, you know, basically an action star. But I love this game in particular because it contained those survival horror elements mixed in with RPG elements. And it was just a fantastic game, man. I just love Parasite Eve. I recently replayed Parasite Eve back in June of 2013 and had a ball playing it. And I noticed one thing from me playing it then until, you know, from back then, is that I was a lot smarter at the game as of recent. But Parasite Eve, can't beat it. Following Parasite Eve 1, I do have Parasite Eve 2, which is equally as good. I didn't so much care for getting my ass beat by that giant ass baby at the end who would go wah wah, and you know, he would turn around and shoot a damn laser beam out his damn stomach, all that crazy crap. But I loved it. Now, as we're talking about Parasite Eve, I have to go ahead and express some of my grievances with this whole series. You know, they kind of stopped. You know, they have the third birthday that came out a couple years ago for the PS Vita. I played a little bit of it because I was borrowing my cousin's PS Vita, and then he took it back, and next thing you know, I just never got to play the game again. But I did enjoy what little bit I got to play. But at the end of the day, you know, PS4, Square Enix, third birthday people, creators, Japanese creators, can we please get the third birthday just as a sort of like how they did the Assassin's Creed Liberation game? Can we get like a HD remake just for the PS4 or PS3 so we can play the game? I don't have a Vita and I don't want to spend money on one. So as you guys know, in this video right now, I love adventure games, I love survival horror games, and I love JRPGs. So this JRPG is next, Legend of Legaia. One of my favorite JRPG games. I loved it in particular because it had such a unique sort of combat system. You know, you're plugging in the direction that your characters are going to hit the damn enemies, and you just watch them go up there and mollywop the enemies and stuff. I loved it. I lived, like, I used to get off the church bus and turn this game on before I even ate. And then I have Wild Arms, another underrated JRPG game. Am I giving you too much here? I love Wild Arms. This was the first game that I mentioned before that I got on my PS1. My sister broke the disc, and then they had to replace the disc because she had an attitude problem during that Christmas season. I don't know what the hell was going on. But yes, loved it. What is it? There's Rudy, Cecilia, and is it Jack? Correct me if I'm wrong, Jack. But love this game. And I do have Wild Arms Ultra Code F, which is the remake of this as well, which is also equally as fun. One, I have Wild Arms 2. For some reason, I never finished this game. I bought it as a graduation gift for myself as well, and I don't know, I just never finished this damn game. I don't know what the hell happened. I just never finished it. But in keeping with the Wild Arms series, I do have Wild Arms 3 over here, and I did have 4. I played it, I beat it, and I ended up giving it away. I think I traded it at GameStop or something. So, damn. And was there a part 5 as well? I think I may have skipped that one. So with more JRPG goodness, I do have Kudelka. Yes, it is looking a little ratchet in this little case. Don't judge, just don't judge me, but listen to me, listen to my story first. Kudelka is a JRPG game that is probably, I think it would probably be closest to sort of Parasite Eve, but not really. It's really a unique game in itself. But look it up, research it, and just know that you should play this game. And it's a part of the Shadow Hearts series, which is a JRPG series, I'm running my words, that I absolutely love. I have Shadow Hearts 1, I have 2, and I have 3. I loved each and every one of them. I'm so disappointed that there is not a new Shadow Heart. We need a Shadow Hearts 4. I just finished playing Tales of Zestiria, and let me tell you right now, I need more JRPGs, and a 4th Shadow Hearts game would do me justice. Now we're moving to the last bit of games that I have on my PS1, and we're going to start with the Animorphs games, Shattered Reality, which is a platform game for the based off the Animorphs series. I am a complete and total fan of the Animorphs series. Moving a little bit forward into survival horror games, I do have Clock Tower 2. I hate this game. Okay, I'm gonna be just a little bit fair. The reason I hate this game is because I can never figure out how to get a good ass ending out of this story. Like, it doesn't matter how many times I play this game, every little step that I make, every little mistake that I make, always end up with my character being killed or murdered. You know, I absolutely love the first Clock Tower game, but for some reason I had the game and then I got rid of it. But I do have 2. I would not get this game away, and I do have 3 somewhere else too. But man, this game used to piss me off. And the last game I want to share with you guys is Silent Hill 1, the very first Silent Hill game. I'm not getting you focused here, but yes, the very first Silent Hill game. In my opinion, I think this is the best Silent Hill game. Yeah, many will disagree, and I know they will, but this is the best Silent Hill game as far as in terms of being the most creepiest or the scariest to me. I mean, come on, do anybody else remember the nurse? What was her name? Lisa, having her face turn into melt into blood and stuff. That was crazy. That was crazy. But yes, I love Silent Hill game. I keep up with this series as well. I played all the way up to Downpour, and then I beat it. I got a 100% completion on it, and then I gave the game away. But yes, Silent Hill 1, 2, and 3, you cannot beat them. 4, I'm really not a fan of part 4. I actually literally sat in the back seat and watched one of my best friends play that game. But yes, the Silent Hill series, the scariest one. This game used to give me nightmares. Actually, there was a story where these kids in my aunt's neighborhood, they had rented the Silent Hill game, and let me tell you what they did. They rented the game, and I think less than an hour later, they took the game back to Blockbuster. Go figure. Anyway, guys, that's all I got to share today. This is Troy, and I'm signing out. Those are my PS1 games. If you guys like this video, please leave a comment down below and share your favorite PS1 games or any comments related to any of these games. Or if you just enjoy these series as well, please share your comments below. So who's your favorite Resident Evil character and why? Your favorite Silent Hill game and why? Favorite Wild Arms game and why? And definitely favorite Tomb Raider game and why? Gotta go. See ya later.